How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. I know. I've been in a little bit of a rut.
I spent too much of my life being in a fucking rut. I spent too much of my life having both feet in the mud.
Anti-intellectualism is a social attitude that opposes or is hostile to intellectuals and intellectual pursuits, often dismissing education, science, and the arts as unimportant or elitist. It reflects a distrust of expertise and a preference for common sense over formal knowledge. I got that from Google's AI. I came back to tell y'all, bro, I think I'm changing. I'm changing a lot, and I don't know what it is. And I've just been so happy in the place in the world we are with art right now. It seems a little smarter, a little more creative, a little more open and out there. So Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? We all saw it. It was bold, and it was cinematic, and it told a story that niggas hated for some reason. People watched that halftime show and heard niggas online saying, oh no, you just didn't get it. It made them think that it was like this super deep fucking puzzle that they had to like decipher. It is, but it's not. And even if it was that deep, that's the beauty of Kendrick. He is at the top because he knows how to mix in the deep narrative he tells and the messaging in his music with just good fun music that you can just vibe to. Accessible. That's why he's there. Because you don't have to decipher the messaging. You could just hear the boom, bop, boom, boom, boom. I feel like niggas hear message, they hear narrative, they hear accessible, they hear the phrase, are you just not getting it? They think that people are trying to belittle them, and they are, and they don't want to get into that. I feel the same way with Dark Souls. That game is hard. It's really hard. And when niggas tell me, oh no, you just not good enough, I'll be like, yeah, you're right. I'm not good enough. I'm not gonna play this shit. I like RPGs. I like that if you make a mistake in a game, they're gonna keep rolling. It's not, oh, you fail, retry. I'm not into that. But at the end of the day, niggas saw that halftime show and thought you had to fucking solve a puzzle. Because the music is still the music. You could just listen to the music and enjoy the music. And I feel like there was so much art back then, like as kids in the 2000s, that was like that. We just didn't understand all of it because we were kids. But now niggas don't even want to try. Niggas don't even like the idea that there's something deeper down in art. And I hate that. Anti-intellectualism is a social attitude that opposes or is hostile to intellectuals and intellectual pursuits, often dismissing education, science, and the arts as unimportant.
You can interlace messages and symbolism in music and performances, okay? But if you say, oh, you didn't like it, it's because you didn't understand. You were not meant to understand. This isn't some documentary or some puzzle that you're watching. The point of a halftime show isn't...
Nah, I just wanted him to play the hits. Nah, this the Super Bowl. This ain't no fucking college class. More importantly, why is every medium of entertainment more openly recognized as art except music? Why does every medium of art have critics and casuals all coexisting at the same time? But with music, niggas don't want the critics. Niggas don't want the intellectual, the elitists. They don't want them at all. They hate them. I swear, bro, when it comes to like movies, there are critics out there that will say a movie is bad, but people love it. And that's it. I don't see people have a problem with it to the same degree that niggas do with like Fantano giving their favorite album a bad score. There's more people that use music as just background noise than It's AI.
Every time that you're
It's AI. And nobody cares.
But
does it matter though? Like, in all seriousness, like, is it really that important? Is it that important? Is it that big of a deal? It's just you liking what you like because you like it. You don't gotta explain it. It's just like your taste buds, your brain neurons, it just likes that thing. I can say I like Monster just because I like it. It tastes good. You don't gotta explain it. And that's fine. That's sentiment. That's subjective taste. But then there's objective taste in art where you like it because of the knowledge. You like it because of what you know. You know, it's Opium Baby's blowing up right now. I don't think people like it just because it sounds good to them. I think they like it because they know what it is. They know who makes these type of beats. They know things like that, so it's easier for them to like it if they have knowledge on it, even if it's not what they like just straight up off of their ears, if that makes sense. That first song from Bully, it's probably AI. He said it was AI. It could be like 90% AI. But man, something about that music video. It's something about it. It's like you feel the soul in it. Do people really care, or they feel like they need to care, but they don't know why they should care? They're just hearing people tell them that they should care. So they're like, oh yeah, I guess. But they don't really know why. And they don't want to be on the other side of niggas who don't care, because them niggas seem like losers. You know what I'm saying? You can't get any taste out of fucking Coco Melon. You can't call that shit arts. There's no meaning to it other than to brainwash kids and to maximize the most watched. I think if you're making something purely for monetary value, it can't be art. What the fuck does this have to do with the first part of the video? I don't know. I might just end it off with this little clip, because I don't know what I'm trying to get back into this shit. So like, a lot of the shit I say is not going to make sense. Just treat it like a big ass brainstorm or something. You know what I'm saying? I just wish there were just a few more Tylers, a few more Doechis. I'm glad there's more Paris, Texas. I'm glad there's more they thems out there that are trying, and they want to try, and they want to be creative, and they want to be out there. I just want niggas to play Cyberpunk. You know what? I am a huge fucking fan of Kanye. But the more time passes, the more shit he does, that huge fucking just ends up less and less impactful, to where now it's kind of just like foreplay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy that there are other niggas out there, new niggas coming up that I can look up to. Smoking dope,